Alright, let's see.
I.
Alright. Object.define property takes in parameters, the object in question, the key for the definition, and the descriptor to acquire the object to the given property on the second parameter. Although rather uncommon in 2020 JS syntax, even in ECMAScript 6 syntax, bring in lots of changes such as arrow functions, promises, try-catch blocks, lexical disk, the spread operator, string interpolation, template literals, class inheritance, block scope variables, and typed arrays. Backwards compatibility provided gives an advantage to working on older browsers, yet most of the browsers no longer use IU or Netscape. An alternative to remembering or using such syntax is to directly define the property on the object in question, such as if you were to define foo on an object yeet to be on object yeet to be bar, you would do yeet.foo is equal to bar rather than object to define property yeet foo bar. Alternatively, you may also use bracket notation to set the value of yeet.foo by doing yeet foo is equal to bar. Like this, trying to fetch the value of another object usually returns undefined. However, many remain in confusion of the difference between null and undefined. The usage of null is only to be used when an object has a value and the value has been set by the programmer or the environment but has no specific value. Nothing that is. Undefined is only to be used by the program itself when something does not have a value and was never explored to be set a value through any way until any specific API version implements it. Upon the implementation of symbol.iterator, for loops and for each were the most common. However, they had one flaw in common. There was no way to tell it to continue somewhere else. Loops usually will always continue for a defined period on when they were called, but in symbol.iterator, the next function allows you to go into the next iteration on demand rather than letting the loop go loose. This caused many changes in the JavaScript ecosystem and benefits. That was probably bigger than Martin Luther King's speech. I have a dream. My mouth's dry now.